500 hours of building a Minecraft. What does it look like? Well, let's have a look, because that's exactly what I've done. My name's Pootles, and I build in survival, normal mode, no creative, all the fun stuff. Anyway, how do you know I've built in 500 hours? Here's proof. Let me have a look. There you go. 500 hours. Right, let's get on with this. Right, yo. So, we've got the starter house to start with. Makes sense. Start at the beginning. Yeah, I built this just with anything I could find. Yep, double egg. 2 chickens. Do I get another one? No. Yeah, well, shame. Anyway, this was just built with any starter materials I could find lying around. So it's quite basic, really. The inside's alright. I like the sign. Home is where your house is. Very wise words if I do say so myself. Yeah, I don't think there's much left in here. Well, compass to get back here. It's a little bit more storage up here. Hey, the bee. He was from ages ago. I'm surprised still here. Totally forgot about that. I might do something with him in the future. But yeah, like I said, it's nothing special this little build, but it's pretty. It's got some little bits of decoration around. You can go around the other side. There's like a little walkway this way. We'll get to that little walkway over there in a minute. Come around the back. There's like a little seating porch area. It's alright. It's alright. Not special, but it's okay. There's a nice little view here, there. Nice little lake. Get good views from up here. It's pretty cool. We'll get all them other builds later. But yeah, it's a little pretty little place. A little bit of a rock there. With a little lamppost. You know, I was thinking, after each little build or whatever I show, we'll do a little 360 so you can have a better view. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Here's a 360. Right, next, what did we do? We built these little farms which are connected to this cool little lake. Comes down waterfalls. Actually, I want to ask something to people who watch me regularly. Does my audio sound any better than normal? Because my new microphone finally came, but I can't really tell. Because I know nothing about stuff like that. Anyway, thanks. Ooh, look at this little lake. Yeah, I like these builds. This is a nice little farm area. I need to terraform this a bit. Ooh. I need to finish this terraforming. Yeah. I promise the builds get better. Right, I decided to stupidly settle on top of a hill at first, and I quickly got sick of going up and down the hill, so I built these stairs. You know, they were just built out of simple things, they're nothing fancy. I did think about going through them and redoing it, but I thought, what's the point? Just leave it, it's like history, isn't it? Like a catalogue of my old builds and the progression of how I've got better. But yeah, you just go down here, go down to the main area. Anyway, if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, thank you for watching. I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, that'd be cool. Ah, this was a creeper hole. I just filled in with anything just to just show the history. You can tell there was a creeper hole there at one point. Oh, we're all to do board. Totally forgot about this thing. That one could be marked off. We finished that actually, the animals. That's always ongoing. Glass fog, haven't done that yet.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want.
And now, on to the bee house. Greenhouse? Bee house? Green bee house. Whatever it's called. It's a little greenhouse with bees in. That's how I got my wax early on. I don't really use it anymore. I'll show you why in a minute. I do like this little decoration, little table, little pots and that. It's nice. It's an alright build. I could do better now, I think, if I planned it out a bit better. But, you know, it's still good. It's still good. Ah, this little concrete machine, I use this all the time. Really handy. And this is why we don't use it anymore. I built an automatic one. This thing churns out the beeswax. It's really good. Highly recommend building one of these. It's quite simple to build as well. Ah, the old chicken pen. Didn't realise there was still some left. I might move them.
With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and
Ho ho, now we're on to the good stuff. My first big build of this world. The old Poodles for Minecraft sign. Built that when the old Minecraft server started back up, and I was really enjoying watching it. I still watch it now and then. And this little like bit down here, I totally forgot to finish these little like houses, basement areas. Gonna have like flashing lights and that hooked up to like hopper clocks and stuff. Just never did it, and I totally forgot about it. Maybe I should make a video where like I go around finishing little bits that I totally forgot about. Yeah, it could be interesting, I suppose. Bits of shading. There's a good little bit of shading there. Bit of tuff in the corner. Create a shadow. Good little technique. Let's have a look at the builds. Like grey ones. I like that one actually. That. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that one's nice. The middle one. That one's bright. That one's probably the best shaded one on the end. I like that little stripe I did there just to separate it. It looks nice. And then inside, it's just my storage room. I'm starting to actually maybe outgrow this now. Stuff's starting to fill up. Old Poodles, the Poodles dog. Get some roots from here, handy. They're quite new actually. I put them roots up recently. They look quite nice. Yeah, stupid enemy. God, they're so noisy. Little copper golem with a flower on his head. I thought they were meant to be rare. I got that really quickly actually. And this is why I'm outgrowing my storage. This is all just overflow. And behind this bamboo actually, it actually spells Poodles. It's quite subtle to say, but it fits perfectly actually. That's why I put it there. It's nice. Nice little build. Quite happy with how this turned out, to be honest. Cool. Close the doors. And this one was awkward. I couldn't decide how to do it, but look at the shading on them different levels. Looks nice. And these little banners that represent like clothes hanging out to dry. Thought they were a nice touch. Little bridge as well. You go in, you're like, oh, it's a bit sparse, isn't it? There's nothing really much here. Then you go upstairs, and you got the dudes to get your emeralds. Full transparency, I do dupe tripwire hooks. It's in the game, why wouldn't you do it? Duping is just possible. Some people hate it, I don't. It's just in the game, just do it. Makes your life so much easier. These are the machines for duplicating the tripwire hooks. They're noisy and a bit annoying, but since I put them up here, don't really hear them much from the ground level, it's fine. And this is where I get the stuff I need. Unfortunately, my two farmer ones did get slaughtered by a zombie, but this guy got turned, but you know, now he's cheaper. I turned him back, now he's cheaper. I don't have all the books and enchantments, but you don't need them all, do you? Loads of them are rubbish. I just got like the basic ones. And up here, this is actually, I got trapdoors on here now. This is where the zombies actually came from. It's a little garden area. Quaint up here, get nice views. Actually, we'll do this right now. We'll go over the bridge. We got a bit of decoration up here, some like air condition. That's where I grow spruce trees. And then you're like, ooh, water tower. That's cool decoration. It's not decoration, is it? No. You go up. And eventually, once you finally get to the top, it is my enchanting table. Which got really annoying earlier on when I was using this and having to come all the way up here. 360 time!
like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head.
Right, what we got next? Oh yeah, it's like dispenser system using the shelves. Cool, look, watch, you just swap out your stuff, get full stacks. It's really handy. I also put like blocks that I use often, so like dirt and cobblestone and stuff. Just quickly grab them. Got overflow purple wool, got a lot of that. Don't know why. Bone meal, very handy, just grab it. Cat in a boat, because everyone needs a cat in a boat, why not? The old frog holes. I still don't know what to do with these. I just leave them here just in case I want frogs. It was from when I was building a frog life farm. which I'll probably show later actually. Why not? Something I built. Might as well. This is what this video's about, showing off stuff. And now, behind it, we've got shipping containers, which came from the Minecraft server. The idea I got from that. There was a guy called Cone Dodger who's building shipping containers. And I thought, yeah, that's a good idea. I keep me spare villagers in here, so I can breed them, which I'm going to have to do since some got slaughtered by zombies. And then, it's a nice little view that. We've got this little back alley area here, where there used to be a snow golem, but he kept getting exploded by creepers, so don't do that anymore. Little, like, ladder there. That's how I used to get up the enchantment table. Ah, this one I use all the time, this shipping container. Come up here. Wait, I just fly in here, and then I just go to bed. You know, get rid of the night. Really handy. This one's cool. The potions place. Come in here, make all your little potions for your potiony needs. Get your water from there for your watery needs. Get your never water for your watery water needs. I'll stop doing that now. Yeah, you just go in these things. Got all your supplies you need. Yeah, it's just a really handy, nice little build, this one. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, let's have another zoom around, I think. Or on to the next thing. Right, what we got next? Ah, this tree's alright. Sort of my first attempt at custom tree. Now we've got the Copper Golem nightclub, which I built when the Copper Golems came out. And I was like, you know what? I've never really built in a modernist style, so let's have a go. So I just built it all out of white stuff. There's this guy checks that you can come in. And you're like, yeah, you're cool. You can go in the club. Got your little cloakroom here. Got seating areas. Got the VIP section down here with the red carpet. Ooh, fancy. And now we got the dance floor with my glorious face. Ah, you know what? Always forgot to wax these, so they always rust. Let's get rid of that. You know what? Let's put some tunes on. Yeah, let's put a tune on. Oh, it's the best one in the game. You know what? We're going to have a little boogie. We're going to boogie on down. Why not? Hehe. But you know what? You got to wait for the drop. You always got to wait for the drop. You got to wait for it. Wait. It's coming. Oh, yeah. Now we're dancing. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this tune's mint. One of the best songs in the game. Anywho, let's get on with the tour. You know, I'll just leave that playing in the background. And you come upstairs. And you're like, ooh, this is nice. Ah, I wanted end rods for that, but I didn't have them at the time, so there's a kind of subpar chandelier, I guess. You got a little bar over here. Quite nice. Ah, gotta wax him as well. And then you got the bars and that. You got this side. Buy one, get one. There's no deals to be had at this bar. No, we don't do deals here. You buy one, you only get one. And you come upstairs. Oh, no, wait. A little balcony. Got a nice little view, especially at night. Yeah. Look at the shipping containers. Everyone likes looking at shipping containers. Best view in the house. There's more seating area. You can see down in the ground floor down there. Then you come back out here. You've just got another outside bit where mobs definitely don't spawn. Yeah, they do spawn. I should really put some lights out there. And then back down. But yeah, it's a nice little build. I like all the weird shapes in it. It's good. Then we've got these 3 builds here, which I did in one video. I wanted to build 3 different things in one video, so I did. First up, we got like convenience store sort of thing. Pretty cool. Got a nice little shop window. Quite happy with how that came out. And here you got just a little till area really. Then you've got the shelves. Used as shelves. Just filled them with any old stuff I had lying around really. Yeah, it works, it works. And out here you got like a little staff room, you got a little bed. Use this sometimes if I'm building in the area. But yeah, it's a quaint little shop. Just a nice little place. I think it came out pretty well. Right, what we got next? Oh, I love this medieval build. Look at it. It's glorious. So chuffed with how this came out. Inside's nice as well. Look at this. It's done like a sort of tavern-y bar. I've always seen them doing these job. Because above this, it's actually a cactus farm. Look, it pumps out quite a bit for small cactus farm. For all my green dye. But yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It is nice. Looks quite quaint. These little back alleys are cool as well. Oh yeah, just gonna build some little shacks and stuff out here. Never got around to that. Maybe I could do that in the video where I just go around finishing little projects. You know, one to add to the list, I think. Yeah, it's cool. I'll come up here, I'll show you up here. It's got a little access to the cactus farm, which, to be honest, it'll never break, but you know, just in case there's an update and it messes stuff up. Get up here. Yeah, it just pumps out all your cactus for your cactus he needs. Pretty handy, just clacks down there, goes to Copper Golem. He goes and puts it in chests. Down here, and then this white one. This is actually a real building, by the way. Just copied it. I like how you can see through the different layers. There's nothing up there, there's a bed, and that's about it. Which you can fly into, it's handy. And I put a kelp farm in here, because kelp blocks are really good rubbish decorations. They look like little bin bags, I think. So they're good for like the back areas and stuff. You just flip that. And just, there you go, you got yourself some kelp. It activates it again, but it's alright. Yeah, we'll just leave it. I don't need it, so we'll just let it despawn. But look at that. Ooh. You are not welcome here. Go away. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Move. Hey, what? Hey, zombie villager. It's handy. You can be used to replace one of my dead formats. Because that is a cat boat, not a cat zombie boat.
In my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead.
These paths are just sort of like an ongoing project. I just do a bit here and there when I'm sick of building a build. I just do a bit of path. You've got, yeah, no, we'll do the canal and the lakes later. On to the Nether portal. I love this thing. You don't always build them like this, like the Nether spilling into the overworld. I just love it. I always do them like this. This is the first time I've done it in a cave, and I think it's came out pretty nifty. I love it. Look inside, it's so nice. Nice colours. I like the magma of that. I thought that was a nice touch. Yeah, I really love this thing. Maybe I should need... there's torches. I need to get rid of that torch. I didn't even notice that. Giant portal. And even it's behind as well. There's a torch there as well. That's a bit sloppy of me leaving torches around. Ah well. I'm not perfect. No one is. Right, what we got? Oh yeah, look at it. Oh yeah, I did some terraforming as well. Just changed it. Looks nice. I need to do a lot more terraforming. Ooh, I love them ruins. We'll do them in a minute. Have a look at that terraforming a bit more. Nice. Right. Onto these ruins. Bit of the lake there. Do that later. Ah, look at it. That is a beautiful bridge. Some bridges are better than others, and mine's a good bridge. The scaffolding is a nice touch. Makes it look like it's being, like repaired, I suppose. But look, you go inside. These are actually little farms. Get these, what are these called again? I just call them end plants. End plants. You can get end rods with them. They're handy. They're handy. This one is a cocoa bean farm. For brown dye, which I never use. But, you know, if I need it, it's there. We did a bit of the terraforming as well. Put a bit of greenery around. Make it look a bit run down. Put a few more little ruins here tied in over there. Ah, it's so good. And that bridge. Some bridges are better than other bridges. And that is a good bridge. I love it. Love it.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm losing.
Hey, let's go over here next. We'll just start with this Gothic building. I was like, you know what? I've never built Gothic. Let's try and build a creepy Gothic house. That's fun. So I did. And it came out amazing. Look at it. I love it. The proportions are weird. It's like really elongated upwards, which I think works. I love the doorway. Look at that. Ooh, so nice, that doorway. Right, anyway. So inside I was like, what to do? And I was like, what's creepy? Graphics? Meh, not really. And then I was like, ooh, liminal space. So I built this big white room. I don't really know what it is, but it's kind of weird. Got like a dinner table. A dinner party going on. Yeah, I did like a weird little segment with this. It's quite fun. Quite a fun little video. Oh no, it's not him. He was, one of them's called Clementine, that's what I was trying to remember there. And you sit here and you're like, oh my god, what's happening? I'm being forced to sit at a dinner party. No. Basically like that. Because dinner parties are my idea of hell. I never want to go to one. It sounds awful. Ugh. Ooh, creepy actually, dinner parties. Ugh. The lighting in there is really cool though. Quite happy how I did that. And this little shading here goes from light through the mid-tones to the darker colours. I thought I managed to accomplish that quite well. And the terraforming on the outside's nice. I do like pale moss. It's got like a weird greeny blue hue to it. It's nice. The whole building's kind of grey and dimly. What am I trying to say? It's grey muted colours. That's what it is. In here, complete waste of space. So I put in a little temporary sugarcane farm. Thought, might as well get some use out of it.
I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions.
I have no idea how to explain what this is meant to be. I just built it. I did this big rock it sits on. I think I did the shading on that quite well. Yeah, just eat a bit before I run out of stamina. But yeah, look, it's nicely done. So the idea was there was like a tree sort of, because I've never built like a tree out of rocks and stuff before, like a dead tree. And then the building on top sort of splits it in half. There's gonna be more buildings around the outside as well. Oh, I never finished that bit as well. Yeah, I was going to do a gradient on that all the way around, but it's so boring to do, so I didn't get all of it done. There's going to be like a little town up here. Haven't really thought of the buildings yet. I've got like one idea, but I need to think of some better ideas, I think. Look in here. I just like looking in. It just looks cool when you look down. Look at that. Quite a massive space. Oh, there's some cool shapes going on in this. I do like it. It reminds me of like a giant flower vase. And it's got like little gardens coming off to each side, like the hanging rocks and moss and stuff. There's a little bed. Yeah, just have a little look at the shapes, diagonals, circles. There's like shading going on. It's nice. Yeah, it was from when I was building it. I just left them there because it's handy. Bed and his crafting table. Right, let's have a little jump down, I think, and we can have a little look around a bit more. We'll go this way. I think that tree came out. Kind of looks like a bean sprout though. I don't mind either way, it still looks good. I like how it was in shadow as well.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded?
And then right next to that we got the canal, which took me a lot longer. There's a little frog hole there, because it's in a warm biome. Anyway, this took a lot longer to build than I thought. It looks nice, especially like how I put some redstone behind some of the shelves to make it look like girders. There, that one. It's cool. I used a lot of furnaces and smokers. I've been trying to use utility blocks more, because they look cool. They just look cool to build with. There's a cool thing down here, I'll show you. If you come along here a little bit, I decorate all the bottom. And if you come just past here, here it is. We got this like amethyst cave with some nautilus. This one hasn't got a name, so if you, there's Nigel. But yeah, if you want to name one, just drop a name in the comment section. We'll name it. Be cool, bit of fun, isn't it? Right, let's have a fly through. Just looks cool when you fly through. Just a bit of fun. Anyway, this whole point of this was to connect it to this lake, which now spawns Nautilus. That's the only reason I built it. The update came out and Nautilus started spawning here, so that was the idea behind it. Is there any today, actually? Let's have a look. You get all sorts in here. Sometimes you get dolphins as well. And some squid. Doesn't seem to be one. Could be one though. Quite a lot of squid. That's handy as well, actually, for black dye. Oh, there's a pufferfish, which you can use to breed the Nautilus. That's handy. Nah, there's none today. There's none today. Right, we'll go back this way. Hey, it's Colin the canal sheep. Good to see you doing well. Oh, he's in a boat. Cool. You'll stay there forever now. Yeah, maybe I should name tag him, actually. Then you come back this way. Which takes a bit longer than you think it will. But anyway, this connects to the lake, which is initially where I put the Nautilus, but for some reason, the original one died. Yeah, we'll land up here and you can have a little look. So that one's the original lake, that big one. It was built quite a while ago, to be honest. And recently, when I did the canal, not the canal, when I did that little brick building, I added a couple more. Whoop. We'll have a little look. Go down here. Yeah, I added these extra ones because there wasn't enough water to feed the canal. I thought it just didn't look right, so I added them. Added some little waterfalls. You know, we'll follow the waterfalls up. Have a little look. Got this little pond here. Goes to this main one. And then you go this way, and up to the highest one, which has a little secret. Just over here, there's a hole. And you're like, whoa, secret place. It's not really that secret. It just goes to an amethyst cluster. So if you need shards for tinted glass and stuff, or if you want to make 1,000 spyglasses, you can get them from here. It's really useful. That was just coincidence, really. Just happened to build the lake over the top of where I was getting amethyst from. So I thought, yeah, might as well include it. But I don't know, it just adds to the area of these lakes. It's nice. Right, next thing.
I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.
We shall go this direction now. We come to my brick factory, made of bricks. Yeah, it's got this like cool like yard where you can, like, I just put some oars, some logs, you know, just to look like stuff's going on. There's graffiti Gengar there. He just checks out stuff. Bit more overflow. Any in there? See? Ah, yeah, I built a massive wheat field. We'll get that. Anyway, there's a bit of floor in here. Strip stone underneath, so you put mud down and you get clay. It's actually really useful. And then you get the clay, and then you can put them in the furnace, get bricks and stuff. Got infinite lava. Is there anything in here? Nope. That's all there is to this place, really. It's actually really useful. I use this place quite often. Could never think of what to do with the upstairs though. Just got a bed in it. Yeah, I don't know what I'll put there, to be honest. Still haven't thought of anything. Yeah, but look. Just a nice little build.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats in the street.
Opposite the brick furnace room we have our next bit. Actually one of the newest things I built, which is this little factory right here, right next to the lake. Which if you look around, isn't that nice? Got the fire coming out. Got the pipe like it's pumping water. I want to make it look like a pump house really. And I think I pulled that off. But when you go inside, ah yeah, the windows. I like them windows. Yeah, it's a sugarcane farm because I got sick of manually harvesting it. Oh, still pumping stuff out. I've been taking quite a bit from it. Oh yeah, I was going to use these copper golems to have like a little shack out here, so I could transport it out here. I think I will do that. because that'll probably fill up quite quick, that chest. Then you come this way, and you got these lovely windows. Got more pipes, like it's pumping more water out. There is actually a frog in these pipes. He just lives in there. Making a water tank. Is he in there? No, he's in the pipe somewhere. Can you see him? Yeah, he's there somewhere. I don't know. He's there anyway somewhere. But anyway, the pipe comes down, sort of like it's feeding the wheat field. That was the idea. Like that's where the wheat gets its water from. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Did a bit of terraforming as well. Oh, you can sort of see the frog there a little bit. Yeah, he just moves around. Oh, there you saw him. Yeah, it's cool. And now, we got the circus. But below the circus, we have the sewer. We'll go in the sewer. You come up. Actually, I haven't showed this. Did dig this out a little bit. It goes all the way to a river. So the sewers will continue on. And you come up here. You go along this little pipey bit. Ignore that hole. I was seeing if I could connect to the lake, but it's on the wrong level. The water doesn't really work. And then you come down here. And this is actually where I have my mining set up now. It's got a beacon at the bottom, which changes the colour. It's quite cool. We'll go in there in a minute. And then we'll come in here. You can see I have dug quite a bit out. Put a basalt generator in here. Oh, they're not meant to be like that. Does it still work actually if they're jammed like that? You know, let's try it out. It seems to be working. Yeah, it seems to still be working alright. Dig it for a little bit and see if there's any going in the chest. You just spam it like that. Yeah, it's working fine. But yeah, I use this to get moss and all sorts. Whatever you need, really. Very useful. Yeah, it goes all the way down to bedrock. I've been mining a lot of granite recently from there. I used that for the canal. A lot of granite. Not many pockets of that left in there now. And then we'll move on to the circus next, I think. Just come out here. If I can get out, that is. Can I make the jump? Yes, I can. To the circus. Come up here. Yeah, I got some them plants from the sniffers in there. Yeah, I did this like nice little hay walkway for circuses. Oh, look at that spiral though. Look at that spiral I did. I'm still really chuffed with that. I put the egg there because why not? I didn't have anywhere else to put it. Zombie horse. Got them really quickly. There's just a few animals in here. Kind of like a petting zoo in a way. Got some chickens. And we've got the armadillos. I like that little armadillo enclosure. We've got the pigs. Which one we got? Hey, it's Piggy Smalls. How you doing, mate? Whoop whoop. Where's the other guy? Where is he? One of these ones. Ah, there he is. Tupac. Oh no. They've got beef between them. It's best to just not get involved really with them two. Yeah, you always get dragged into some mess with them. Anyway, look at the sniffer seeds. Look at that weird pattern it just goes into. Weird. Oh, a spiral. I love that spiral. And there, that's it from the outside. I did some nice little flags with copper. A bit of terraforming here as well. Pretty happy with this.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down.
Wheat fields. These are so useful. I've been using these a lot for like pack mud. So useful for that. Pack mud takes a lot of wheat. Anyway, we'll go at the beginning and we'll have a little walk along. You come down here. Yeah, we'll start right at the beginning. There's the old farm. And you got these. They got like a little solar panel, which I thought was cool. Like a solar array. Which then goes to this like sort of transformer thing. Transfers the electricity make-believe electricity. Got a little spinny wheel thing there. It's quite cool. Got the power lines that go this way. Have a look at that. There you go. And then you go up here. There's the big radio tower. It's huge. Then I was like, radio tower needs a radio building. So we got Pootles FM here. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I had some skulk spread, which is from upstairs. I'll show you that in a minute. Got a nice little kitchen area. Nice little bedroom. Don't like this little weird bedroom. It's nice. And you go upstairs. No, you don't. Yeah, it's got a back entrance, just in case you get in from that side. And anyway, you go up here, build like computer server out of skulk. Then something died and started spreading skulk everywhere. Yeah, nah. But yeah, look at the banner patterns at the bottom coming in and out the shelves. I thought that was a cool little touch. Bit of movement, isn't it? Can you see it? There we go. Yeah, I like these. Yeah, it's a nice little build. It's a nice little build, this. I like the colour of the outside of the building as well. You'll see that probably better with the 360 thing. Oh, we'll get that in a minute. Yeah, we got some more wheat over this way. Right, let's get to the giant version of myself. It's like a statue of me, sort of like Christ the Redeemer, I suppose. You know, I need to do these paths. I need to do them a bit better. But, you know, these little path blocks, they're totally fine, to be honest. They're fine. Let's go this way. Just follow the path along. You know what? Let's have a little look. See if you can sort of see the scale of this. Massive. Absolutely massive. It actually came out bigger than I intended. I did the maths wrong a little bit. It was maybe about half the size. But hey ho. I got there in the end and it turned out pretty cool. And you got this little simple bridge. I used yellow because it's the opposite of purple, so it stands out more. And that was the idea behind that. Yeah, I did a little sort of gardeny sort of area. You just go up the side here. Oh, there's a bit missing there. That can go there, why not? Bit of bamboo. You know, that Enderman has been there for about a month, maybe? It's stuck there. He's just stuck there. Don't know why bamboo confuses Enderman, but it does. Yeah, it's so huge, this thing. So this is actually on top of a skeleton spawner. And that was the idea. I was going to use the skeleton spawner, get XP. Then I was like, you know what, actually? You know what? This thing would actually make a very good mob farm, so that is actually what it is now. It's a mob farm. Well, yeah. So my skin has like an translucent overlay, and I was gonna do it with glass, but as you can see, I sort of give up because I don't think it added too much, and the sheer amount of glass was crazy. So I just sort of stopped. I might get to it one day, but it honestly doesn't really make it look that much better. But anyway, let's get to it. There's a nice little entryway, and then a little bit of interior. More Endermen stuck in bamboo. I don't know what it is with bamboo that just confuses them. It's weird. Yep, there you go, up here. All the way up, takes a while. And here's the mob farm. Which, at the minute, I don't need XP because we've got villagers now, so it automatically kills them now. I just put some campfires in. Here's some spare stuff. And let's have a look through some of these. It's mostly just armor, which I thought I'd keep, because I thought it might come in handy for like armor stands and stuff. I could put them in that if I want to use that one day. Save some materials. Oh, there's some stuff spawning already. Ooh, a creeper as well. That's what I mostly use this for, creepers. You get better rates if you stand up there though. Yeah, the moss had an explosion. Destroyed the glass, so I just used whatever I had on hand, which was moss at the time. But yeah, this thing is so useful. So useful. Ooh, a skeleton now. Let's just leave this. Put it on. Ew. Ah, you got off your bamboo. You cannot defeat me. And there's a raid as well. Awesome. Well, let's get rid of these. They're not really much threat. Get away. Get away. You die, and I live. That is the natural order of this world. Yeah. Anywho, let's get on with the tour. Actually, did he throw off his banner? Because I keep these things. Yeah, he did. Let's get it. You'll spot these banners all over my world. Because I just use them as like graffiti, really. I just put them wherever. Anyway, see, look, there's one there already. There's another bit of graffiti. I thought that was everything, and then I remembered, you know what, I got a little build over here too. I got a little build. This was used to record my deaths, but then I kept dying so much so I stopped recording stuff. It's like a little burial mound. It's cool, you come in here, you pay respect to the forefathers. We pay our respects to the poodles that came before. You can have a little read of them if you want. Yeah, I stopped using this after a while because I just got sick of dying a lot. That's why I play a normal mode and die a lot. Not so much now since I've got Netherite and stuff. But you know, there's a few spaces. I might add a few more if I ever do die again actually. But yeah, it's a nice little build. It's atmospheric. Very atmospheric. Let's have a little look from the outside. I do like how I did that like diagonal entrance. I think that works well. That does work well. And the last thing I have to show you, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful people, is what's on the other side of the Nether. As you can see, I moved it to the roof, because I've never done that before, and I wanted to do it, so I did. Which involved me breaking bedrock, which was another first. That took longer than it should have, and I nearly got stuck up here. I put a little compass so you can get back if you need to. It goes down to the main bit. I haven't actually built a Nether hub. I think I will eventually. Come this way a little bit to my frog life farm. Oh yeah, it's got stuff spawning already. We can actually watch it. So actually I want to say something. So I credited this farm to a guy called Shulkercraft, but at the time I did not realise he is a massive fraud. He just steals builds and claims they're his own. So yeah, I didn't know that, so that's that. I don't know who built this originally, but I did change it a bit, so it's not entirely stolen. Like the original didn't have powdered snow, and I've been thinking of adding more of that in actually. That'll probably help quite a bit. I just like watching it sometimes. Watch little frogs eat the magma cubes. It's cool. Added extra copper golems in as well. That makes it work a bit better. Yeah, just look at them go. Eating their little dinners, giving me frog lights. I never had frog lights before, that's why I built this. It actually churns out them. It really does. You get absolute loads. I think I like double the amount of frogs as well. And I also added 2 collection systems, which the original did not have. As you can see, it produces loads. Absolutely tons you get from this. Very good farm. Very good indeed. And you know what? That is everything I have built in 500 hours. I have no idea if that's a lot of stuff or not a lot of stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that jazz. And you know what? I'll see you next time, because I have a massive build that I need to do. I'm building big for the next video. So bye for now. Bye.